Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday afternoon, and let me just say, this has not only been a day, but it has been a week. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a little thrift therapy. This is the closest Goodwill to me. Actually, there's one other one, and I may be able to hit both of them, but for now, this is going to be our first stop, just to get a little thrift there. Able to see through the window that the color of the week is red. Now, on Fridays, it looks like Tuesday to Friday is going to be 25% off. So let's see what we can find. Here we go. Just seeing what they have. Bring back the clear glass, y'all. $2.99 for each candlestick. Well, this is interesting. This is $4.99. One of my viewers asked me to share the prices when I was thrifting, so I am going to try that. $3.99. This looks like a bookend. Now it was made in Japan, but these towel holders were used in the 70s. This one is from Mervyn's actually, and it is marked $5.99. Remember, we're looking for red tags. There is a red tag item that would be 25% off, but it's really heavy, marked at $5.90. Here is a bin that they are working on putting out right now. Lots of clear glass, and there is a single salt shaker. I wonder if it's part of a set. It's got a corkscrew in it, but it looks like it would be part of a set, like that it would sit down in something. I'm not always going to be loud in a Goodwill, so we're going to keep talking, or there'll be a voiceover. But look at this little sad guy. He's cute. He is a, what is that? A Genesco Taiwan little bell. What a cute. So the music just kept getting louder, so we're going to move to a voiceover. Nothing says 1970s, 80s like a blue-bowed geese. And I find this little cream and sugar set, but I definitely don't need another cream and sugar set in my house. And who doesn't need some polar bear shakers? Now, I saw this shaker. It doesn't have a mark or anything on it. It is coal painted. There was only one, and I have no idea what it was for. As we continue looking around, I do find this swan that I thought was really pretty, but y'all, look at that huge crack right there. Now, I've been seeing people use the odd cups for like pin cushions and things. This is some Sango, Japan, China. It's really pretty. I don't think that the dish or the underplate matches it at all, but that's how it was seated. And there's a salt and pepper set. It's called Totally Today. And look, y'all, it's the teapot. Remember the cream and sugar that we found earlier? Well, here is the teapot, and you could have yourself a complete set. So do y'all remember when I bought one of these? It didn't have the dish inside of it, but I use it for holding cookbooks. But that's what it actually should look like, I guess. I'll insert the picture of mine that holds cookbooks right here. This is a chip and dip set. We call it Mexican pewter, but I really don't think that that is the name for it. And it would fit down in there like this. They have the pieces marked separately. And look at this. This is one of the little clear butter dishes that my mom has been looking for. It's $4.99. I wonder, let me check it over and then ask her if this is the kind that she would like. Huh, good. Okay, I'm gonna leave it behind for two reasons. And one is because I don't think the patterns match. You see this kind of daisy pattern, and then this is more fruit-like down here. Plus, when I run my finger across here, there's a little nick right there. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna leave that one back. Here's another smaller piece, but oh no, it's broken. Oh goodness. Now, this is a set of, I guess says it's 8. No, because there's 9 over here, but there's a whole set. And it's $20 for the set. But I love the little green pattern. It's got a platter, a bowl, a cream and sugar, and it has several plates. This is a set of 3. I'm not sure how they've got it marked, but there's a couple of different sets. This blue pattern one is up here. This one has got some cups to it, but this green is really pretty. $19.99. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be $20 for that set. If I had the room, I'd probably consider. This is their mug section. Look how cute his face is. Oh my gosh, that's too cute. That one is cute. Here is another china set. Now they said this one was a 9-piece. I see 5 teacups and a creamer. This was $59.99, so I don't know where the rest of that was, but it would be 25% off because it's a red tag. And they must have gotten a lot of glass. I don't remember what this pattern is called, but I have seen it. I actually have a couple of pieces. This is $5.99, so I guess there's a set of 4 of these for $5.99. No, a set of 8 for $14.99. I'm not sure about that, but I definitely don't need any more glasses from them. And y'all, I don't know what it is, but I'm really drawn to these fancy little teacups. Now I'm seeing on Pinterest and other places that they're actually putting fabric and some batting down in here and making these like a pin cushion or something, and I think that's really, really cute. I have shopped the whole front, so I'm gonna make my way to the back and see. There's lots of shoes and stuff, but I'm not interested in any of that. Of course, I spot another Afghan thanks to my friend Christine. Do I need another Afghan? Probably not. Am I still gonna look at this Afghan? Absolutely. I was looking for a price on it or a tag to tell me the size, and I couldn't find one for the longest. I think the only thing I ended up determining was that it was a green tag, but it didn't tell me the size. This is a metal box that has been painted. It is $24.99. My Goodwills are starting to be as pricey as Christine's in Florida. That's not gonna work for me, Goodwill. I did find this single wooden wall sconce. It's like for a candle. It was $1.99 red, which was 25% off, but I did leave it behind because I would rather have a full set than just a single. So I moved over to the art and things. Y'all, right now I just have a lot of art and hanging things, so I'm staying away from it, but who can resist a cross-stitch kitten? I think this is cross-stitch. It could have been cruel, but I do take an opportunity to look at it and I decide I should leave it behind. Now, I always peruse the furniture section. You know that flipping furniture and salvaging furniture is my first love. And so I'm always looking at the furniture sections. Y'all, there could be some good pieces in Goodwill. So don't discount their furniture. Even if you're just looking for a mirror, how about a little kitchen set? That would be cool to play with. Next, I head over to the lampshades because I told you in one of my other videos that I am looking for a particular lampshade to do a craft on. And I know I'm going to find it at Goodwill. Wood section, y'all, and this one is really big. It is $2.99, but it has letters, bills, and miscellaneous and keys already on it. I'd prefer if it didn't have anything written on it. This one is like one of those, make a great Easter basket, or maybe jewelry or scarves or something. Maybe cosmetics. I don't know. What do y'all think? Leave me a comment below. Okay, y'all, I found another one of those little kitchen office things that you hang on the wall, and this one was smaller and it was $3.99. The other one was only $2.99. I will say this store was very organized, especially the toy section, with all of these puzzles and games. Now, I looked through all of them and I was really looking for unopened puzzles or games, but I didn't find any this particular time. I am coming up on a puzzle that I pulled down. There it is, the dogs puzzle. And I did take it down and look at it. I would have loved to put this together, but it was already opened and I'm always afraid that pieces will be missing from them. And of course, you've heard many resellers say to pick up these if you can get them very inexpensively so that you can use the cards for package toppers. Well, y'all, we walked out of there empty-handed. It happens sometimes. This Goodwill has a lot of turnover. They get a lot of good inventory, but it's shopped very frequently throughout the week. And so most of the inventory is gone by the end of the week. And I know that Goodwills in our area just did a purge to the Goodwill bins. So maybe it's time to go to the bins and see what we can find there. I don't know. But there is one more Goodwill very close to my house and another errand that I need to run. So let's go ahead and head over there to see if we can find something today. But I will say, just getting to do a little bit of thrift therapy is helping. So let's head on down the street and see what we can find at the next Goodwill. So we're gonna walk into Goodwill and see what they have in this particular store. And don't forget, red tagged items are 25% off today. So this one is very busy in here today, and of course the music is blaring. So let's see what we can find when we are shopping at my local Goodwill. First, I think we will check out all of the bins. These are the things that, of course, they have not put out yet. the shelves today, but we're still gonna take a little gander here or there to see what they have. I do find this set of 2 plates taped together. It appears to be Mexican style pottery. It is signed on the back. I did look through those. I wasn't able to get them untaped to see the second plate, and you'll have to stay tuned to see if I picked up the plates and this little wooden box. The only thing about this box was I don't think the locking mechanism worked. And moving on to more mugs. Lots of different kinds of mugs, and the lighting is fabulous right here with the sun shining through. Lots of mugs in this store, and here's one from San Francisco, like a stein almost. Thought that was pretty cool. In the glass section, I did see these pretty cool little drinking glasses, maybe juice glasses or water glasses. They were priced individually at 99 cents. I'm looking for like a Libby marking or some other kind of marking, but I did not see anything on this set of 5 glasses. Then I moved over and found this Supermom Ray Dunn mug. It was perfect, and I was about to pick it up, and then I noticed the chip, y'all. And I saw this vintage Disneyland. I could tell it was vintage, but I was looking all over for a year and I could not find one. So I did leave that one behind. I did find, I think this is a Beatrice Potter child's plate, and it is melamine and it does have the date on it, but I also left that behind. But I thought this belt buckle was pretty cool. I couldn't tell if it was like a replica belt buckle or if it was one that maybe was given at a junior rodeo, but I did think it was pretty cool. $3.99 was a little high for our visit today. Now this was heavy at $1.99. I don't know, would you have picked this up for $1.99? It was solid brass and it was very heavy. The problem is I didn't know what it was used for. I saw a few other little, it looked like brass tin material there, but I left those behind. But there's a cute little trinket dish. Now here in the back of the picture frames, I do find this little pewter Looney Tunes frame, and it was marked $1.99. I did comp it and they weren't selling but for about $5 to $7, so I did leave that behind. But we did keep on shopping, y'all. And look at this little cutie, a pink poodle, y'all. It was a little homemade piece. The painting was much to be desired, but I still thought it was super, super cute. This section is where all of the Christmas and Halloween and all of the seasonal things go in this particular store. And to be honest, it's just jumbled on top of each other, so it's almost like a little dig. But I did find some thank you notes, and I did stop and count them, and they were all there. So for 25% off of the price, I did pick those up to use for package toppers. Not gonna lie, y'all, I seriously considered getting this for Lovey to wear next year, but I know he wouldn't wear it, so I did leave it behind. But right under there was, look, I found some vintage wrapping papers, new old stock, so I did take an opportunity to look through there. They had some that were 59 cents and some that were 99 cents, so I kept digging, and I did find a good many pieces of wrapping paper still in the packaging. And you'll have to, again, stay tuned to see which ones, if any, I picked up. And take a look at this jewelry box, y'all. It had so many compartments in there with a mirror and everything. Those trays lifted. It was marked at $5.99, but it is pretty dirty. And yes, this is a fire screen, but I'm always looking for something to display jewelry. And I thought for a second, this might be a good way to display jewelry on top of a table. What do you think? Leave me a comment below if you think this would make a great jewelry display. And I'm gonna need your help with this one, y'all. Does anybody have any idea what this is? I thought maybe a trinket dish, maybe an ashtray, but what's it even made out of? I know it's beautiful and I love the colors, but I couldn't for the life of me figure out what it was or what it was made out of. So if you know, leave me a comment below to let me know. Well, y'all, that Goodwill shop along was a little bit better. There was a lot of stuff in there, especially towards the end. Want to see what I picked up? Join me for a live haul on Dolores' channel. That's Miss Damn Jewelry. I'll link it in the description below. Make sure that you join us at 11:30 Central Time. That's 12:30 Eastern Time for a live haul, and I will show you all of the things that I picked up today while we shopped this Goodwill. Now remember, we shopped the first one and didn't get anything, but we did find some goodies in this one. So make sure that you join us for that live haul. We'd love to see you in the chat so you can see what we got. Don't forget to leave me a comment below if I missed something while I was shopping along, or if there's something that you would have picked up that I decided to put back. As always, thanks for watching, y'all, and until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.